Hey, this is John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're looking at the new Electro-Harmonix Nano Pulsar Stereo Tremolo. Now, the Pulsar came out a little while ago, and I'm really glad that they shrunk it down because it gives you what the other one had in a much more pedal board friendly format. So before I tell you all about it, take a second to subscribe below. Thank you. That way we'll keep you apprised of all this great guitar geekery coming your way. Okay, let's start with the basic ingredients. Stereo outs. Although we're not utilizing that right now, this is a gigantic sound. This thing panning between two amps is a huge sound and actually can give you kind of some natural chorusing, almost like a Leslie. So I would that you could hear it, but trust me, that's a cool feature. Next, you've got volume, depth, rate, and shape. And then you've got this switch that goes between a triangular, which is where it came in, and a square wave. But let's start with the volume. What I like about this is it does give you a nice little bump. And that bump can make it almost, well here, I'll give you my bass tone. This is just my Les Paul is about 16, 17 years old, and I'm running straight into the pedal, which is running on batteries. And then that's going into a Fender Pro amp, a new one, miking it with a 57 and going to Pro Tools. So here's our bass tone. Now engage the pedal, turn the depth all the way down. You already hear a bump in the volume. Dime that up there. Here it is with it off. I mean, that's a big dB boost. So, if nothing else, you've got a little built-in boost, which is cool. You can use it with or without the tremolo. But here's what I really like about it. Say you have a specific part you want to play in a song, and it comes in with tremolo, but you want a little more. You don't want it really loud. You can bring it down. So, say you're playing like I don't know, like. It's cool to be able to bring that down because at full volume, that could be a little bit much, but in a sweet ballad where you might use something like that, very helpful. So, love that. Love that they give you the option of either adding or subtracting. That's a great feature. And to me, like you can roll down your volume on your guitar, but it kind of changes the tone. So anyway, we get a little obsessive about things like that, and I think that's a little feature that I don't know, that appealed to me, that you'll use. Depth gets from the subtle to the insane. And then, you're right there, it's. Nice though, just subtle, just a little bit there. I wouldn't go much below that because at that point, what's the point? Rate down here, again, that's going to give you anything from so fast that it's like, you know, scary sounds. Won't be using that anytime soon on purpose. But right around here is the Fendery range. In fact, just for funsies, let's use this. Here's the Fender one. It's about as fast as they get, and that's as slow as it gets. Okay, so just by comparison, I mean, you can do anything with that. And the intensity is far more, you know, gives you a lot more in your palette than the Fender one. So next, you get the idea of those two. Next, let's talk about the shape, which, okay, I'll put it right here kind of in the middle on these. And let's try this. I was over in this setting, and again, they're not labeled, so. Cool, right? Okay, let me bring it up a little bit. Now, let's try. Let's try this switch here, which goes from triangle to wave. Wow, choppy, huh? But I found that the shape changes that as well. Listen to that. Just sharp and kind of industrial. That would be cool to run with some other effects as well. You know, maybe have like a, I don't know, a POG or some weird delays before it. Anyway, tons of options there. They also offer we're running on batteries right now, but you could run it on 9-volt in any pedal board. So my favorite sound, I kind of lean more towards the triangular with the shape pointing this way and everything else basically up. To me, that's very classic, old school Fendery. So this pedal comes in at under $100. And I love the fact that Electro-Harmonix has been making affordable pedals for a really long time, and they're rugged. I mean, this is a tough construction. It's going to hold up. And I have Electro-Harmonix pedals that are probably over 20 years old. And they were relatively affordable back then. So Good on you. I really love what Mike's been doing over the years, and it's a great company, and this is a great addition. So to get the full written review, go to premierguitar.com or have the magazine sent right to your house. While you're online, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that social media stuff. We'll keep you up to date on all that cool gear.